The clients gave the name Kalrav to this house. The meaning of this name is chirping of birds. So it's a very sweet name, which symbolizes how this house will have chirping of all humans eventually, but also its association with nature.
Initially, memory was basically the first idea behind the concept. The clients initially used to live in a government bungalow,
Which was surrounded by
a lot of green area. So we wanted to recreate that feeling. We wanted to make them feel that they have the same openness, connection to nature.
एक्चुअली हम ऐसा घर चाहते थे जिसमें हम नेचर के बिल्कुल करीब रह सकें। तो हम चाहते थे ऐसा घर हो जिसमें धूप और हवा, ख़ास तौर पे ये 2 चीज़ें जो हैं वो हमें बहुतायत में मिलें।
और हम चाह रहे थे कि ऐसे बहुत सारे स्पॉट्स हों जहाँ पे बैठ के आप अपने टाइम को एंजॉय करो। मतलब कभी आप दिन में बैठ रहे हैं, कभी आप सर्दियों में बैठ रहे हैं, गर्मी में बैठ रहे हैं, बारिश में बैठ रहे हैं। सो एक नेचुरल एनवायरनमेंट में बैठ के आप उन मोमेंट्स को एंजॉय करो, चाहे वो चाय पीना है, चाहे वो बुक पढ़ना है, और हम नेचर के जितने क्लोज हो सके।
So the idea was that your transition from the outdoor space to the indoor space feels very natural. You're again welcomed by this open space, and it is placed so that it gets a lot of natural light inside the house. It is directly connected to the living area, the dining. It is directly connected to the vertical circulation, that is the staircase, and it has a beautiful semi-covered veranda.
These are tiles. These are 6 feet by 4 feet large tiles that look like marble. But it has been designed in such a way that it subtly guides you from the entrance to straight the mandir, then the kitchen, the master room, and it also very unconsciously hugs the courtyard on the sides. So it frames this main central space of the house, the courtyard, which is the heart, and it gives you a sense of visual guidance and also adds a little contrast to the otherwise monotonous flooring.
So what we did was we basically planned our entrance from this corner of the plot. This is the parking area. This is the front lawn. We've kept approximately 24 feet setback in the front. There are nice steps that basically take you inside the house, and this is the main door. So the idea here was, once you're entering from an open space, you should not feel, that you're transitioning to a completely indoor area. So what we've done is we've basically introduced a cutout right here. So as you enter, this is the first thing that you notice. So the courtyard is basically open to sky, but we've covered it with sliding doors and windows on all 3 sides, so one could easily access the courtyard. So what we did was basically planned the house in such a way that the formal areas are basically in the front part of the property. This is the formal drawing room. Drawing room gets the view of the front lawn. This part of the area, basically this is where the staircase sits.
We wanted the staircase to be more than just a functional element. We wanted it to merge with the living room. This step provides a horizontal datum to this whole vertical circulation stack.
And after you enter here, the idea was to place all the common facilities together. So the flow of the space is basically maintained. This is the open kitchen, this is the dining area, and this is the double height living area. This double height living area also has a double height window, and it gives a beautiful north light inside the house. So very glare free volume. This is the place where we have placed the master bedroom. The master bedroom is very generous in size, and it also has the front view. There is a deck that we've planned so that one could sit here and have the view of the front lawn. We enter the first floor from the staircase. Again, the courtyard is the first thing that you see. We've placed 2 bedrooms on the first floor. Both of them face the front view. We've tried to cut the west light by placing a lot of vertical louvers and recession that you're going to see in the elevation as well. Both of them get a very nice balcony spaces as well. Once you move here through the wardrobe, you enter to this balcony, which is a very interesting space because it not only gets the front view, it also has a very beautiful connection with the courtyard. So one could actually be here and have a good interaction with somebody using the courtyard. This is the way to the second bedroom. This bedroom is again a very similar size bedroom as the one on the ground floor. It has a balcony, so the window it's basically recessed so that there's not a lot of heat gain and the west sun doesn't get too much inside the house. This becomes a very interactive space because once you're here, you could actually see what's happening on the ground floor in the courtyard. We've restricted the covered area. We basically made a guest bedroom on the second floor. What happens here is that there is a bay window that we've designed that sits here so that you actually get a nice view of the courtyard.
We wanted the home to feel like your own sanctuary, your safe space, rather than something that gives you too much. As it is, we feel that homes do end up gaining clutter over a period of time. So we wanted a relatively cleaner board to start with. I think this is one of the projects that's closest to our hearts. We've been involved in each and every detail of this house. So it's a lot of fine tuning, a lot of tiny aspects that have also been catered to. Each and every plant, a rock that has to be placed was specially thought of. So I think we're just too close to this house and we feel like we've grown with it as people, as architects, just with the house.